Nicola Peltz shared an adorable Instagram clip of husband Brooklyn Beckham frolicking on a beach, his laughter carefree amid crashing waves, just as social media erupted over his absence from father David Beckham's recent knighthood ceremony. The 26-year-old Peltz, radiant in a bikini, captured her 26-year-old spouse splashing in the surf like a kid on holiday, captioning it, "My forever playmate." The post, from their latest tropical getaway, garnered millions of likes but also drew fire from UK tabloids and fans questioning why Brooklyn skipped the lavish Windsor Castle event honoring Sir David for services to football and charity. Brooklyn, eldest son of the former Manchester United legend, was spotted instead paddleboarding in St. Bart's, prompting headlines like, "Beckham heir snubs Sir Dad." Defenders point to the couple's grueling schedules, Brooklyn's photography pursuits and Peltz's directorial debut Lola. But critics see it as a slight amid family tensions post David's 2018 OBE upgrade. Peltz, daughter of billionaire Nelson Peltz, has been Brooklyn's staunchest ally, their 2022 Palm Beach wedding a $3 million affair uniting soccer royalty and Wall Street wealth. The clip, set to a breezy indie track, shows Brooklyn hoisting Peltz onto his shoulders, their joy unscripted and infectious. Yet online backlash intensified, with one viral tweet reading, "Brooklyn's too busy playing in the sand while his dad's finally a knight?" Peltz doubled down, reposting fan support and a throwback of the Beckhams, emphasizing unity. In the sun-drenched idyll of a Caribbean cove, where turquoise waves lapped at powdery shores like a lover's sigh, Nicola Peltz immortalized a moment of pure, unadulterated bliss on Instagram. Her husband Brooklyn Beckham, transformed from aspiring chef to beachside sprite, cavorting in the surf with the abandon of youth reclaimed. The 26-year-old heiress, whose lithe frame glowed against the emerald bikini that hugged her like a second skin, wielded her phone like a director's slate, capturing Brooklyn, also 26, with his father's chiseled jaw softened by salt-kissed curls, leaping into foam-capped breakers. His laughter, a baritone rumble carried on the trade winds, mingled with the gull's cries as he scooped handfuls of seawater to douse her playfully. "My forever playmate," Peltz captioned the reel, overlaying it with a lo-fi indie melody from rising band The Marias, the video's 15 seconds exploding into 5 million views within hours. It was a snapshot of marital nirvana, posted from their latest escape to St. Bart's, a $20,000 a night villa haven where palm fronds whispered secrets and private chefs grilled fresh mahi-mahi. Yet even as the clip's heart emojis cascaded like digital confetti, a storm brewed across the Atlantic. Brooklyn's conspicuous absence from his father David Beckham's long-awaited knighthood ceremony at Windsor Castle had ignited a firestorm in British tabloids and Twitter's town square. Sir David, the 50-year-old soccer deity whose right foot once bent balls like Beckham himself bends narratives, received the honor for services to football, charity, and the arts, in a ceremony dripping with pomp, velvet robes, gleaming swords, and a guest list boasting the Prince of Wales. The event, delayed for years by tax exile whispers and Posh Spice's fashion empire demands, was a coronation of legacy, attended by siblings Romeo, Cruz and Harper 7, but glaringly void of the eldest son. Instead, paparazzi shots surfaced of Brooklyn paddleboarding off Gustavia's coast, his tattooed torso glistening, Peltz cheering from a yacht deck. "Beckham heir ditches night for island frolic," blared the Sun. "Brooklyn snub, family feud or jet-set jolt?" pondered the Mirror. The backlash was swift and savage. Hashtags like #WhereIsBrooklyn trended in the UK, with fans fiercely loyal to the Beckham brand built on United's treble and Spice Girls anthems, dissecting the slight. "David waited decades for this. Brooklyn couldn't hop a flight?" One viral thread fumed, amassing 50,000 retweets. Royal watchers speculated on slights, recalling the 2012 Olympics closing ceremony where David lit the torch sans knighthood then. Critics lobbed accusations of Peltz's influence. The American actress, daughter of $1.9 billion hedge fund titan Nelson Peltz, whose family fortune dwarfs the Beckhams, portraying her as the puppeteer pulling Brooklyn from his roots. Their 2022 wedding, a $3 million extravaganza at the Peltz Palm Beach estate with 500 guests including Elton John and Serena Williams, had already fueled gold digger murmurs, exacerbated by Nicola's Lola directorial debut snubbing Victoria Beckham's dress designs. Peltz, undaunted, wielded her platform like Excalibur. Mere hours after the clip dropped, she curated her grid into a fortress of fealty, reposting a fan edit of Brooklyn and David at a Milan FC match, arms slung in brotherly solidarity, sharing a throwback from Harper's ballet recital where Brooklyn doted as uncle extraordinaire, and quoting Maya Angelou on Family, "I sustain myself with the love of family." Her stories overflowed with supporter screenshots, Nicola's got Brooklyn's back, that's real love. And a subtle jab at the trolls via a meme of a knight jousting windmills. Brooklyn himself broke radio silence with a solo post. A black and white portrait of David mid-free kick, captioned, "Proud son of a legend. Congrats Dad Redheart." No mention of the miss, but the intent was clear. Absence doesn't equate to apathy. Delving into the dynasty's dynamics, the Beckhams have long navigated nepotism's tightrope. David, knighted after captaining England and amassing 115 million Instagram followers, built an empire with Victoria's denim days and their brood's modeling forays. Brooklyn, once the posh toddler in ad campaigns, pivoted from soccer, brief stints at Arsenal and LA Galaxy, to culinary school, then photography under Morton's club auspices. His 2018 marriage to Peltz, after dating actresses like Hannah Cross, merged worlds, her Transformers action cred with his Silver Spoon upbringing. Yet tensions simmer. Nicola's 2024 The Gotham Group deal for Lola, a coming-of-age tale loosely inspired by her privilege, drew Nepo baby Barb's, echoing Brooklyn's 2021 cookbook, What I See Roast.